As good as 2021 was for Solana, 2022 has been equally as brutal. And Solana set new heights last year in 2021. In fact, they were a cryptocurrency that was moving by itself for a large portion of last year's bull run. Now the bear market is hit, and new cryptocurrencies usually suffer the most. Solana is going through a lot of the ups and downs that Ethereum went through back in 2018. In fact, Raoul Paul, a macroeconomist, he says that he feels this is the same thing that Ethereum went through. In fact, back in 2018, Ethereum lost about 97% of its value. Everybody thought Ethereum was dead. It was gone. It was over. A lot of people are saying the same thing about Solana. So, could Solana follow the same path as Ethereum did and bounce back with a vengeance and still become a huge, huge layer one protocol in the future? It may not be the Ethereum killer that some people say it is, but there is room for another big winner in this space to go alongside Ethereum. So Solana still ranked in the top 15, even after all the drama that has shook out after the FTX collapse. And of course, Solana was so tied to that FTX collapse because Sam Bankman-Fried had so much money invested into Solana and Alameda Research. There was a lot of overlap there. But Solana does have a few things going for it. And one of the issues that they have, and it's really, really reared its head this year, in fact, it also did last year, is power outages on the network. This is something that needs to be fixed in order to give investors confidence moving forward that Solana could be a big player. And later on in the video, I'm going to bring something up. So make sure you stick around, hit that like button, and subscribe down below. I'm going to bring something up that actually is very, very good news for Solana investors that shows that they are actively working on making the network better so we have less of these outages. All right, we're going to jump into that a little bit later. I want to just talk about where the price has gone here in the short term. Market cap right now above 5 billion. If we scroll on down, we can see the big collapse that we had back here on November 5th. We were trading at around $37.81. After the FTX collapse, we came all the way down to $12.62, currently trading at about $14.27. We did have a little bit of a pop in the price after the bottoms reached, pop back up to about $18. I think a big win, just throwing this out there. If we can get back to around $30 by the end of the year for Solana, I think that would be a big win. And by the way, that's about 100% gains from where we are now. We'll see how the rest of the year shakes out. We've got a little over a month. We know how quickly crypto can run, though, and we'll see if that happens. Now, I want to take you inside this article because this is super important. Solana founder unveils big blockchain update, and this has to do with the outages on the Solana network. So, co-founder of Solana Labs, Yakovenko, I think I'm pronouncing that correctly, which is responsible for developing the blockchain with the same name, urged all validators to update to the latest version of the node 1.13.5. So, according to this, the update should fix all Solana network outages caused by UDP-based protocol overloads. Again, this is something that Solana has really struggled with in the past. And in order to gain investor trust and investor confidence, this is, I think, the number one issue that needs to be resolved. This problem had caused prolonged shutdowns of the Solana network in the past. Now, this is still in its test phase. According to SolScan, many of the large validators in the Solana network have still not been updated, but the hope is that they will update to the newest version. And right now, of all the validators out there, only about 44.53% have been updated to the latest version. Now, despite the important update, the crypto community still has a number of questions about Solana's performance as a blockchain moving forward. The blocking of nodes by large data servers, their centralized storage, long outages, and the fact that the co-founder personally has to ask validators to update raise a lot of questions and further increase the distrust of the blockchain. But again, these are early phases. These same types of questions and comments were there for Ethereum in 2018. So Solana still has time. They still have time to figure this out. Now, according to the data presented, the average number of transactions per second is now around 2,000 on the Solana network. The average block time has also been improved, and it's now around 0.5 milliseconds. On the downside, there has been a decrease in network activity, but you could say that for a lot of the networks out there right now in crypto. Of course, this is reflected in a decrease in the number of daily programs used. But again, you can find this in most of all of the top networks right now. Everything is a little bit down, right, in terms of network activity. The other good thing that Solana has done, okay, one of the positives, in my opinion, is their NFT marketplace. That has exploded here in 2022. And it wasn't something I don't think they had like a huge focal point on, but it's something that took off. And of course, one of the main reasons why it was so successful, why it still is so successful, cheaper transaction fees, cheaper gas fees. Sometimes when you're dealing with NFTs on the Ethereum network, those gas fees can be very, very troublesome, right? As we know, especially buying land in the metaverse. Take it from somebody who tried to buy land in the other side metaverse, of course, ApeCoin's metaverse. Yeah, the gas war there was insane. But okay, that's what I've got for you guys on Solana. I know a lot of Solana investors are out there trying to dig into is this still a good investment? Listen, there's always risk associated with crypto and especially newer crypto projects. But I think what Raul Paul is saying is very, very intelligent in that don't get so bogged down in all of the doom and gloom right now. Understand the trajectory of these projects. It takes time, it takes years in order for them to really come to fruition and develop. And look what happened with Ethereum. So diversify would be my opinion here. Diversify your portfolio. Don't go all in on Solana or all in on Ethereum or all in on anything. But if you're looking at this as still a high risk, high reward play that you're willing to, take a chance on, I still like Solana for that. That's why I still have it in my portfolio, and we'll see what happens in the years to come. Thank you all so much. Appreciate it. Don't forget to hit the like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll catch you in the next video.